This hilltop is all that stands between Taliban insurgents and Afghanistan's fourth largest city. On this day, it's quiet, but pro-government fighters know an attack could be imminent.
The Taliban has taken many districts of Afghanistan. I want to defend my people.
54-year-old Saeed Baki used to work as a tiler, but as a member of the minority Hazara community, a group persecuted under the Taliban, he felt no choice but to take up arms.
We will fight them off until our last drop of blood. We will either die or be victorious.
Mazar-i-Sharif has been one of the country's most secure cities. Home to more than 500,000 people, it's nestled in the north. The region fiercely opposed Taliban rule more than 20 years ago. Now its way of life is again under threat as a Taliban offensive tightens the noose.
The north is very important because this is where the primary decision makers, the power brokers within the Afghan government, this is where they derive their power from the local provinces.
It is essentially a raging civil war in Afghanistan right now.
A basketball court may seem far from the battlefield, but the civil conflict has alarmed Zakia Atiki. She's a university student and plays professional basketball, two things that Taliban prohibit for women.
I have a bad feeling. It's a fear that if the Taliban take over the country, we won't be able to go outside or exercise, and we'll have to stop thinking about sport.
Journalists are also a target.
The city is emptying. Insecurity has reached its peak. The Taliban are not coming for peace. They are coming for horror and killing people.
The Taliban's advance has been years in the making. Many of the gains were in low-populated rural areas. But in recent months, the sheer strength of the insurgency or weakness of the government has been exposed. In just a week, the Taliban have stormed into multiple provincial capitals, including the second and third largest cities.
This is why this war is lost. There was always an idea that you could negotiate with the Taliban, that the Taliban was agreeable to a political solution. But in reality, the Taliban has always had a maximalist strategy in Afghanistan.
The government's vowing to throw everything into defending Mazar city.
It's by no means a foregone conclusion that the Taliban will be able to take it, but the more territory they control, the more spear fighters they have that they can bring to the battle of Mazar.
If it fails, the government will lose its last bastion of authority and sanctuary in the north. James Oden, ABC News.